is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound good?
Sadly, I had to deal with stupid bullshit this morning. That delayed me a bit. In various places, you know, I had to clean up stuff on my forums, I had to clean up stuff on the stream. And it can get pretty frustrating when all I want to do is stream games and have fun, and I gotta deal with stupid drama and nonsense. Trust me, I'm 35 years old, I really don't have time for this stupid shit. I don't, but it sucks when I have to step up and deal with it, and it takes time away from what I want to do. So apologies for that, everybody.
I guess I'm not that smart. Man, I'm stupid.
I want to cover this publicly. I talked about it on Twitter last night. I'm going to talk about it again. In particular to you guys who are regular stream attendees. You guys and gals are very awesome. You guys have a lot of fun with me on a daily basis. You share gameplay experiences with me. We interact on stream, right? You guys, some of you, cheer, sub, and tip, and I'm greatly appreciative for that, okay? But I gotta be honest, and I gotta talk up front about some stuff for your own safety and protection. I feel that every once in a while, as a PSA, I should probably address these kind of stuff, alright? So let's go ahead and talk about it. FYI, folks, sometimes, if you're a fan of mine or a viewer, and, you know, you're being positive and supportive in various ways, whether it's just, you know, being a viewer and saying nice stuff in the stream chat and participating with other chatters, or if it's you cheer, sub, or tip, whatever it may be, sometimes you'll notice you get harassed. It happens. It's the fucking internet, right? I mean, there's people out there who just have nothing better to do with their lives than to obsess over people on the internet, and when they see someone supporting someone they don't like, they're gonna attack them, okay? So, as a PSA, here's a few things that I feel that I should let you know. Number one, if you get attacked by someone, don't take it personally and don't take it seriously. What I do is I think about the situation this person must be in their life, that they're so uptight and they're so obsessed, right? That someone who's interacting with me on a stream would actually, you know, be messaged or bothered by someone. It's just ludicrous to me. Us people with intelligent brains that work, that are hinged properly, right? We're screwed in correctly. Don't do that kind of shit. We realize how dumb that is, how immature, how puerile, how, you know, drama-esque that kind of shit is. You don't do that. That, you know, if you like the person, you watch their stuff. If you don't like the person, you do what else you're gonna do, right? You don't bother with that shit. It's such a waste of time. So that being said, normal people wouldn't do that shit. So I just think, man, that poor person must be so screwed in the head that they would do shit like this, right?
It's Darth Vader Van Viking.
I kind of feel bad for him. I honestly do. You gotta kind of approach it like that. Don't approach it as, man, it's an annoying troll. You're like, man, this person, they're in a bad way, okay? So that's number one. Don't get all upset about it. It's nothing to be upset about. It's just an idiot. It's just someone who needs help, okay? Number two, FYI, if it happens here on Twitch, if you're warned, okay? If it does happen on Twitch, okay, you can block the person. In addition, if you click on their name, you can report them to Twitch and have them banned from the site, which you should absolutely do, especially if the stuff they're saying to you is very offensive. And if you see that they're also in the stream chat, just notify a mod, and the mods will look into it and possibly, you know, get them on a stream chat too to make sure that they don't stink up the stream chat as well, okay? If you want to be careful in the modern era, you gotta be careful what you put out on the internet about yourself. This includes not only here in Twitch stream chat, okay? This includes on other websites, on social media. You gotta be careful because some people say, oh, it's all safe, right? So I'll put, oh, I'm Joe from Hoboken, New Jersey, and here's a picture of me in my work shirt of where I work. That is terrible, a terrible idea. Terrible, trust me, guys. From someone who has nothing but a public persona for the past 10 years.
I gotta take a steaming dump right now.
And seeing the shit that people have done to me, And knowing that now, more than ever, people can look at your footprint on the internet, okay? You know, researching shit like that. They could find stuff out about you, okay? It's pretty fucked up how much people can actually find out about someone just by looking a few clicks around the internet, okay? Being real with you guys, I know for a fact there's some people that they have shit on the internet and then someone gets pissed at them for whatever reason. Within 25 minutes, they found out all kinds of personal shit about them, and next thing you know, you're getting trolled in real life. And you're like, what the fuck is this? You know, all I did was you know, make a post on Twitter, and now I got assholes coming after me, right? You obviously don't want that, right? So, just a forewarning that what you put on the internet can easily be accessed, all right? Now, just to warn you guys, or not to warn you guys, but to reassure you guys, anything that you guys do in relation to me, meaning, let's say, for example, you're a chatter here on my stream chat, or let's say you registered on my forums and you post over there or whatever. That's all. Don't worry about that. That stuff's good.
That's 100% a lie. I'm good at lying.
You never have to worry that, oh man, because I'm doing something with DSP that my personal info can get out or whatever. You know, I don't have any of your info anyway. The only info I ever have on you guys and gals who watch my stuff is your email address, maybe if you registered for my website, right? And that's not a big deal. You know, nothing. I have nothing of real importance at all. Some people seem to be under the effect that because they, like, registered for a website that I can have their phone number and shit. You're crazy. No way. You know, that's not how it works. But some people get paranoid, okay? You don't have to worry about that. But what I'm saying is, be careful what you put out there. Because you'd be very surprised via Facebook in particular. Oh my god. Facebook is like the #1 source for people to get personal info on people. Because they'll look at all your pictures on Facebook. They'll do crazy shit, okay? No, trust it. From me, I don't even use Facebook. I use Instagram. The shit that people have done with the pictures I post on Instagram to try to figure shit out. You know what I mean? They could really deep dive into that shit. So be very careful, alright? With what you put out there. Just, again, this is a PSA. I care about you guys.
I know you're lying.
I don't want to see anyone get negatively affected by some idiots who are actively searching the internet for, you know, things to use against people, alright? Last but not least, folks, and this is an important one for everyone, alright? Even for me, this is an important one, and I gotta do my best to live up to this one as well, alright? When you see these kind of negative people on the internet who do nothing but waste their time trying to hate on me and obsess about me and do nasty shit about me, the best course of action when you see someone like that is not to engage them and argue with them and attack them or do anything to do with them. It's to avoid them completely and ignore them. Because the bottom line is, folks, if all of us just basically kind of ignored it and just came to the streams daily and had fun interacting with each other and enjoying the gameplay, right? And if that's all that we focused on and that's all we cared about, none of that other shit would ever affect us nor matter. The problem is that people fall into the black hole of drama that is the internet.
These people are pieces of human shit. This guy fucking sucks my dick. You suck my dick. You suck my dick. I got paid for your stupidity. Thanks for the money, dummies. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Bumblefucks. Fucking idiots. They're dumb fucks. Time for me to start losing more fucking hair. I got completely exposed.
And listen, I'm not immune to it as well. There's been times when I've fallen, sucked right into the toilet of the negative drama internet, you know, flushed right down into the fucking toxic sewers. And it's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad that that happens. And, you know, it's bad that, sadly, some people, you know, get negatively affected by it. Alright? I talked about this on Twitter last night, but I'll reiterate it. If you go to some website where people are known for being nasty about me constantly, and you register on that website, your info is not safe. Whatever login, whatever password, whatever you use to log into that website, they'll use against you, okay? They will look at your IP address. Yes, any website that uses a forum where you log in, they have your IP address. Now, can they do anything with that in particular? Not really. They could probably generally get the area of the country you live in. A lot of the times, it's not even accurate. Like, I've personally searched my own IP address, and it's wrong. It'll tell me that I'm, like, somewhere else. So, it's not that big of a deal. It's not specific. It's not like, oh, I have your IP address. Now I know your name, your address, your phone number, your social security number. No, it's nothing like that. But still, you know, giving out your IP address like that isn't a great idea if for someone who's going to use it for malicious purposes, all right? So you got to be careful, you know, where you go and what you register for. You really do. It's not like it used to be. Things on the internet have gotten pretty damn nasty with toxic people.
Why am I toxic?
All right. So, you know, you just got to be careful. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been sucked into it as well, okay? And I know people who've gotten sucked into it. I can't I am not going to be here and stand on a soapbox and say, how dare you? You should be more mature. Because the bottom line is, it's easy to get sucked in. It is. But you gotta, trust me, from someone who's now been through this for 10 straight years, there's no positive thing that could possibly come out of wasting your time with it. There's nothing. It's a complete waste of time. You will never convince a single person on the internet who dislikes me to not dislike me. It will never happen. You're just blowing smoke up your own ass if you believe that. Let these people do what they want to do and obsess however they want to obsess, and let them do it in their own places. And, you know, come to the safe places to come hang out with us and have fun, alright? So, you know, come to the stream chat.
Come watch me and give me monies. And if you don't, I'll have no life and no way to make money. That's what I'm all about, okay? That's what I'm all about.
That's good stuff. Don't go to these negative places. Don't engage these people on Twitter or Facebook or other social media. It ain't worth it. As much, you know, people call it white knighting, all right? I'm going to stick up for this person who otherwise it seems like they can't really have any defense for themselves because they're a public persona, and I'm going to stick up for them. And listen, I understand that you guys are maybe big fans of mine and loyal fans and viewers, and you like what I do. You stick up for me. You feel I'm a good person, and you want to stick up for me. You want to stick up for me. The best way you could do it, be here on stream every day. Watch, enjoy, engage with me, and have fun. That's how you can do it. Going outside of this safer space to the places where these people lurk, the disgusting, toxic, you know, sewers of the internet, is not a good idea. Okay? It's not. All it's going to do is, in the long run, is cause more drama and hurt you in the long run. Okay?
You don't want to be butt-fucked. Trust me on this. I know. Oh my god! Oh!
I don't want to hear, oh my god, I'm a fan of DSP, and I went to this detractor website, and I tried to stick up for him, and now they're harassing me constantly every single day nonstop. Yeah, that's horrible. I don't want to hear that, you know? And there's nothing I can do to prevent that either. So you just gotta be careful, guys, okay? Super Cat Meow in the stream chat just said, I have to respectfully disagree. I used to be a detractor, but I don't hate you anymore. I feel that you're not what others say you are.
Someone who doesn't deserve any popularity on YouTube because he's a bad person, because this is how he plays games. He doesn't respect game developers. He just insults them constantly. That's what Phil is. He's a bad person. He's a bad gamer. But here's the evidence. Look at this. This is how you don't play video for this game. It's terrible. He's a dinosaur of the internet. He's done. Look at this. He's falling apart. Phil had an escort, and he's trying to pay the escort. That's what the fundraising stream is on Saturday. Phil is a pedophile. Phil is a thief and a liar who steals from his fans constantly. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck. I have a micro penis. Phil has gouty fat butt. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay.
He was the guy that got caught masturbating in front of children.
That's right, I'm a huge pervert, guys. I'm Hitler. I'm a horrendous person. I'm a very fallible, very, very fragile, very, you know, vulnerable person. Everyone knows that. I'm a pedophile. I have 0 life, by the way. 0. Like, literally 0. Everyone always says I'm fat. I'm so mentally fucked in my head. As we know, everyone out there who's ever attacked me or said something negative about me is 100% true, and it's all just completely legitimate stuff, and it's because these people are such creative and positive people that they put this stuff onto YouTube, right?
Now here's the cool thing. There are people like that. And I'm aware of that. There are people who have come out and said, listen, Phil, you know, I used to actually hate your guts because all I did was follow negative people who said negative shit about you. And then I actually came and checked you out and hung out for a little bit, and now I like your stuff, and, you know, you're a cool guy. You're not what they say. I know. And I appreciate that, but you have to understand that you are the exception to the rule. And I'm pretty certain the reason that people like that come around isn't because someone adamantly kept screaming at them, no, Phil's good, Phil's nice, Phil's good. It was more because you kind of came around by yourself, realized, you know, you were intelligent enough to see through the cultish mentality. You stopped drinking the Kool-Aid, you came over, you saw me play a game, you're like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good.
What?
Tamanis just said it perfectly. He says, when you grow up, you start doubting what people say. Absolutely, it's called the age of reason. When you get to a certain age, or it's not always about age, it's about maturity level. When you reach a certain maturity level in life, you realize that not everything that's said on the internet is truth, okay? You realize that not everything that's, you know, posted or propagated as some kind of slander or drama. You know, anything. The bottom line is the more ludicrous something sounds, chances are it is ludicrous.
By the way, I really desperately need the money to help with my tax situation. So, hint, hint, save the house. I really need the money to keep this house. I need to raise a lot of money this month. I'm going to need your guys' help. I really am. I'm going to need your support. I need it. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
It may be based on a snippet of truth in a lot of cases, but most times, if it's ludicrous, it's probably ludicrous for the sake of being ludicrous to cause drama, and it's not true, okay? I'm not always saying that's the case, but that's pretty much the tenet that I live by. The more absolutely off-the-wall ridiculous something sounds, chances are it's probably not 100% true. Maybe a part of it is, but probably it was blown out of proportion by a bunch of people who just wanted to cause a dramatic scene, okay?
I got completely exposed.
Once we hit the goal of 500 subs, which it looks like we may do within a couple days here, where every day I'm gaining more and more subs, so another couple days we may, boom, hit it. That's the tier 2 goal, which means...
Yes, if you can believe it, folks. What people actually wanted for the reward for this goal is I do another DSP tries it in the shower. That's what people want, I mean. Oh!
If we exceed that goal, I'll do another tier goal for subs, for see if we can reach it to the end of the month. And I got another really good idea. Better than even the shower DSP tries it idea, I think.
Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
Irradiant Viking did a 30-bit cheer.
This guy fucking sucks my dick. He also likes anals.
And he's talking about, he's actually specifically here referencing what I was talking about earlier with, you know, being careful with what kind of information you put on the internet and what people will do with it, okay? He says, imagine if people called you a pedo publicly when you work with kids for a living. It does kind of suck you in, Phil. It's not that easy to not be pissed off. No, I hear you, dude.
My girlfriend, it's Darth Van Viking with a wig. It was a natural attraction. We're soulmates.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not above it. I certainly myself have gotten sucked into the black hole in my life, and I understand how you can get sucked in. I do. But the problem is with these kind of people, the more you engage them, the worse it gets, right? It's like, what's a good analogy here? Like, for example, if you get stuck in a spider web, right? A big, nasty spider web. If you just stay still, you're stuck, but at least you can still kind of move. The more you get tangled into the fucking spider web, you're going to keep wrapping yourself up and up and up until you're fucking cocooned, right? That's kind of what it is like dealing with these people, right? If you get affected by them, okay, you got a little bit of shit on you. But the last thing you want to do is run face first into the toilet full of it. You know what I mean? You're never going to get the stank of shit off of you then. That's the problem. That's how these people are. They're so toxic. They will find ways to continue it and keep it going and sucking you in over and over and over. Runky said quicksand, not spiderweb. Okay, maybe that's a better analogy. I don't know, because I've never personally been stuck in quicksand. But you walk into quicksand, if you just stand still, you're fine. The more you move, the deeper you get sucked, right? So,
unless you want to get deeply sucked by Darth Van Viking with a wig.
You don't want to get deeply sucked by the wrong people, folks, all right? Stay away from these people who are deep suckers. Let's put it that way. All right.
Don't get sucked into the pool. Don't get sucked by the wrong people. You don't want to get sucked in and sucked off by the wrong people. Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck. I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.